long shadows stretch across the porch floor, turning the golden light to a bruised, dusty blue. My boots make no sound on the familiar path, just the rhythm of breath coming home to you. The latch clicks open, a whisper of rusted steel, settling the ache of a road that never ends. Oh, the dusk holds the weight of all we've lost, but the porch light is burning, a soft, steady ghost. I'm back where the map finally loses its lines, under the eaves where the quiet resets the time. The house holds its breath as I drift through the hall, trace the dust on the mantle, the frame on the wall. Your voice is a memory, a hum in the rafters, a ghost of the morning, a ghost of the laughter. I fold up my coat and I lay down the miles here in the soft, fading glow of your smiles. Oh, the dusk holds the weight of all we've lost, but the porch light is burning, a soft, steady ghost. I'm back where the map finally loses its lines, under the eaves where the quiet resets the time. The cello enters with a low, mournful note, fading out alongside the final guitar finger brush. Home at last, just the quiet, the sound of a door gently closing. The asphalt stretches out to meet the dark. The white lines flicker like a dying spark. I'm driving through a hollow velvet sky where constellations watch the world go by. No streetlights wake the shadows on the ground, just the quiet turning of the earth around. And the stars are pinned like silver on the black, watching over the road that never looks back. I'm drifting in the hush of middle night, caught between the cold and fading light. Just me and the echoes of a lone small we really are. How small we really are. The engine hums a low and steady prayer, a restless spirit hanging in the air. I touch the glass, it's cold against my hand. A stranger passing through a silent land. The ghosts of maps are buried in the sea, where distance and my own reflection meet. And the stars are pinned like silver on the black, watching over the road that never looks back. I'm drifting in the hush of middle night, caught between the cold and fading light. Just me and the echoes of a lonely star, wondering how small we really are. How small we really are. When the horizon bends and fades away, my headlights pour their thin and trembling rain. I hear my name inside the passing air, like someone older speaking from somewhere. And all at once the ache feels far beneath that lonely star. And the stars are pinned like silver on the black, watching over the road that never looks back. I'm drifting in the hush of middle night, caught between the cold and fading light. Just me and the echoes of a lonely star, wondering how small we really are. How small we really are. How small, small we really are. How small we really are. The iron rail hums a low, lonely tune under the weight of a pale afternoon. I hear that whistle, a ghost on the breeze, shaking the leaves from the shivering trees. It calls to the drifter, it calls to the stay, singing the blues as it pulls me away. Oh, hear that whistle, that silver-tongued cry, caught in the smoke of a bruised autumn sky. It's a rhythm of parting, a track in the sand, the sound of a home slipping out of my hand. just a bluesy sway on a rusted out line, leaving the shadows I once called mine. My boots are heavy, my suitcase is light, chasing the steam through the edge of the night. The wheels keep a heartbeat, a stuttering beat, tapping the floor of this desolate street. I'm anchored by nothing, just melody bound, following echoes of that mournful sound. Oh, hear that whistle, that silver-tongued cry, caught in the smoke of a bruised autumn sky. It's a rhythm of parting, a track in the sand, the sound of a home slipping out of my hand, just a bluesy sway on a rusted out line, leaving the shadows I once called mine. The whistle grows faint as the station turns gray, just a bluesy sway, just drifting away. Golden shafts lean heavy on the floor, where time has settled in the hollows of the hall. I watch the particles drift and dance alone in the quiet theater of the afternoon. A million ghosts caught in the amber glow, tracing paths that only they can know. Oh, dust motes in the sunbeams, caught in the turning of the light. Everything we hold is just a drift of weightless things, floating through the velvet edge of night, fading out of sight. The floorboards breathe beneath the heavy heat. I am a witness to the stillness in the room. There is a music in the way the silence hums, in the space between the shadow and the tune. No need to catch what's meant to slip away, just let the light dismantle all the day. Oh, dust motes in the sunbeams, caught in the turning of the light. Everything we hold is just a drift of weightless things floating through the velvet edge of night, fading out of sight. The clouds are heavy, hanging low tonight. I'm walking where the street lamps lose their fight. The rhythm of the water hidden stone is a language I have learned to call my own. And here beneath the streetlight's fading glow, I watch the patterns that the puddles show. Footprints in the rain, washing out the miles. The ghost of all my secrets and my tired smiles. One step leads to nothing, 2 steps lead to gray. A memory of a season that has slipped away, just footprints in the rain, fading from the sight, dissolving in the silence of the velvet night. The pavement mirrors back a hollow sky, where echoes of the promises go by. My boots are heavy with the dust of years, now turn to liquid silver. Through my tears I try to hold the shape of where I've been, but water always wins again and then again. Footprints in the rain, washing out the miles. The ghost of all my secrets and my tired smiles. 1 step leads to nothing, 2 steps lead to gray. A memory of a season that has slipped away, just footprints in the rain, fading from the sight, dissolving in the silence of the velvet night. Footprints in the rain. The wax is weeping down the silver side. A shadow dances where the wick has died. I watch the golden circle shrink to grey. And wish the flickering would choose to stay. My heavy heart is cooling with the light, surrendering the embers to the night. Oh, the flame is bowing low tonight, caught in a slow and fading waltz of white. The room is turning cold and hollow now, as darkness claims the final silent vow. The room is breathing in the settling dust. The iron holder wears a coat of rust. Your silhouette is dissolving in the haze, a ghost of warmth from all our better days. The wick is black, the heat is all but gone. I wait for shadows till the coming dawn. Oh, the flame is bowing low tonight, caught in a slow and fading waltz of white. The room is turning cold and hollow now, as darkness claims the final silent vow. Cello glissando fades into silence. Final light finger snap. Breathing is lingering in the close mic'd space. The window pane is cold against my palm. I watch the silver shiver in the dark, a single point of light caught in the glass, a ghost of something burning in the vast. I trace the edge where cold meets liquid fire, a quiet ache, a long and tired desire. Oh, star reflected in a brittle frame, I speak your light, but cannot say your name. Just glass and distance held between the two, a lonely mimic of a sky of blue, reflecting back the things I've let go by. Underneath the hollow of the sky, the cello breathes a shadow on the floor. The silence grows behind the heavy door. I see you flicker in the frozen pain, a static dance within the winter rain. Your brilliance trapped within a fragile sliver, making all my heavy pulses quiver. Oh, star reflected in a brittle frame, I speak your light, but cannot say your name. Just glass and distance held between the two, a lonely mimic of a sky of blue, reflecting back the things I've let go by. Underneath the hollow of the sky.
The road is paved with memories turned to stone, small gray pieces of a life I've overgrown. Every step I take, a jagged crunching sound, little heavy secrets buried in the ground. Oh, the gravel underfoot tells the story of the day, how the mountains turn to dust and slowly wash away. It's a lonesome kind of rhythm, a coarse and brittle beat, just the sound of walking on, with the world beneath my feet. I leave the weight of shadows in the shallow ruts, a shifting path of jagged edge and tightened guts. The silence finds a resonance in every shifting stone, a brittle shifting melody I've made my very own. Oh, the gravel underfoot tells the story of the day, how the mountains turn to dust and slowly wash away. It's a lonesome kind of rhythm, a coarse and brittle beat, just the sound of walking on, with the world beneath my feet. The tall grass bows to the coming gray, gold turning silver in the cooling day. I trace the shadows of the hawthorn tree, where all the silence hums a prayer for me. My heavy breath is lost within the leaves. The velvet dusk is what the meadow weaves. Oh, the twilight drifts so slow in the light where the wild things go. Everything whispers, everything stills, while the stars start waking above the hills. Just a breath, just a sigh, under the deepening hollow sky. Just a breath, just a sigh. The light holds fast to the edge of the rim, and I am drifting where the light grows dim. The dew is pressing on the earth so deep, watching the petals start to fold for sleep. My voice is brittle like the autumn air, a quiet anchor in the dark out there. Oh, the twilight drifts so slow in the light where the wild things go. Everything whispers, everything stills, while the stars start waking above the hills. Just a breath, just a sigh, under the deepening hollow sky. Just a breath, just a sigh. The meadow closes up its weary eyes, lost in the velvet of the night's disguise. I stand where evening learns my name, and nothing moves, and I am the same, and I am the same. Oh, the twilight drifts so slow in the light where the wild things go. Everything whispers, everything
just a breath, just a sigh. Under the deepening hollow sky, just a breath, just a sigh. The meadow closes up its weary eyes, lost in the velvet of the night's disguise. Fade out. Silver lines are stitching patterns on the wood. Cold light finding splinters where I stood. The house is breathing slow in shades of grey. I watch the ghost of evening drift away. My shadow stretches thin across the floor, a silent traveler seeking out the door. Moonlight bleeding on the floorboards now, tracing paths of where we made our vow. The grain is etched with secrets left behind in the quiet theater of my mind. So cold, so clear, the silver on the pine, a pale reflection of a broken line. The house settles with a heavy wooden sigh as constellations wander through the sky. My fingers trace the pattern in the grain, a map of memory, a map of rain. No warmth remains within the hallway gloom, just silver static haunting every room. Moonlight bleeding on the floorboards now, tracing paths of where we made our vow. The grain is etched with secrets left behind in the quiet theater of my mind. So cold, so clear, the silver on the pine, a pale reflection of a broken line. Guitar fades into soft, intentional finger snaps. Cello bow movement slows to a stop. Breathy baritone hum fading into the room tone. The frost has settled in the marrow of the clay. It holds the heavy secrets of a long forgotten day. My fingers trace the jagged line where winter meets the pine. I'm anchored in the darkness, seeking out a sign down in the cold soil where the silence takes its root, waiting for the turning of the seasons and the fruit. The earth is hard and hollow, but it's holding on to me. An anchor in the iron, drifting out to sea. I hear the cello sighing underneath the frozen stone, a resonance of ages that I've learned to call my own. The mahogany vibration of a chest that's worn and thin, tracing back the lineage of all that's been within. Down in the cold soil where the silence takes its root, waiting for the turning of the seasons and the fruit. The earth is hard and hollow, but it's holding on to me. An anchor in the iron, drifting out to sea. The iron pulse fades in the hollow dark. A rhythmic ghost beneath the sleeping pines. I trace the vibrations left on the steel, where distance whispers in jagged lines. The station platform is holding its breath, waiting for a traveler who never came. Oh, the echo of a train that's miles away, carrying the shadows of the yesterday. It rattles the windows of this quiet room, a lonesome low frequency in the gloom. Just a hollow hum where the tracks align, lost in the static of B minor time. Your silhouette moves like a fading steam into the gray where the valley turns cold. I catch the rasp of a whistle in the wind, the story of departures that's already told. My breath is heavy, a mahogany weight, tracing the rhythm of a closing gate. Oh, the echo of a train that's miles away, carrying the shadows of a yesterday. It rattles the windows of this quiet room, a lonesome low frequency in the gloom, just a hollow hum where the tracks align, lost in the static of B minor time. Slowing down, a final breathy falsetto sigh. Guitar string dampening sound, final resonance fading into room silence. The dust settles on the cracked seams of hide, where shadows of ghosts have nowhere to hide. The springs give a sigh under weight of the years, holding the silence and trapping the tears. I sit in the hollow where memories stay, chasing the light of a fading gray day. Oh, worn leather chair, you remember it all, the scent of the rain and the leaves in the fall. You held every secret I whispered to sleep in the folds of the leather. The promise is deep, just you and the shadows, a quiet design, tracing the life that I used to call mine. The sunlight is yellow, it bleeds on the floor through the frame of the window, the half-open door. I run a hand over the scuffs on your arm, safe from the world and the pull of the harm. Your texture is history, hardened and slow, keeping the places I no longer go. Leather chair, you remember it all, the scent of the rain and the leaves in the fall. You held every secret I whispered to sleep in the folds of the leather. The promise is deep, just you and the shadows, a quiet design, tracing the life that I used to call mine. the dust in the chair. The copper leaves are turning gold. A shivering draft begins to fold. The light is thin against the glass. I watch the ghost of autumn pass. My hands are cold, the coffee's black. The sun is bent on not coming back. Oh, the season shifts in a sudden breath. A silent song, a quiet death. The air turns sharp, the shadows lean into the gray where once was green. I'm anchored here, I'm drifting slow in the fading hum of the afterglow. The floorboards creak a hollow tune beneath the reach of a silver moon. The summer dust has settled deep where promises were meant to sleep. I brush the strings to keep the pace, tracing lines on an empty space. Oh, the season shifts in a sudden breath. A silent song, a quiet death. The air turns sharp, the shadows lean into the gray where once was green. I'm anchored here, I'm drifting slow in the fading hum of the afterglow. The frost is coming on the vine. Nothing here is truly mine. Ink is drying on a page I'll never fold. The words are heavy, precious, and getting old. Stashed away in a box beneath the bed, where all the ghosts of the things I never said live in a stack of shadows and dust, waiting for a wind that never comes to us. These are the letters I never meant to send, sentimental bridges that just won't bend, gently resting in the dark out of sight. losing their color in the fading light. Just echoes of a heart that learned to stay behind a stamp that never found its way. The G major chord keeps vibrating in the hall, tracing the patterns of the silence on the wall. I've memorized the weight of every line, a private map of a border I couldn't climb, so I turn the key and leave them in the deep, secrets that only the floorboards get to keep. These are the letters I never meant to send, sentimental bridges that just won't bend, gently resting in the dark out of sight, losing their color in the fading light. Just echoes of a heart that learned to stay behind a stamp that never found its way. The steam has long surrendered to the draft. A ring of amber ghosting on the porcelain. Tracing lines where your fingers used to rest. The morning sun is shy, won't commit. Just dust motes dancing in a hollow space. An empty cup, the bitter dregs of quiet. Oh, the ceramic holds a chill now. Cold hearth, cold heart, cold handle in my palm. I'm stirring shadows in a shallow sea of what we were before the coffee cooled, before the silence grew so heavy here. Ticking clock is leaning on the wall, counting every second I spend letting go. I trace the rim, a circle with no end, where your lips were pressed against the day. Now it's just the grit and the gray light, and the weight of an empty cup between my hands. Oh, the ceramic holds a chill now. Cold hearth, cold heart, cold handle in my palm. I'm stirring shadows in a shallow sea of what we were before the coffee cooled, before the silence grew so heavy here. Just the dregs, just the gray the empty cup. The harbor breathes a heavy silver sigh, where salt light curls beneath the hollow sky. I watch the gray horizon hold its breath, a quiet space where land and water meet in death, of silence deep and cold. Oh, the morning fog is drifting off the pier, a ghost of mist that pulls the shoreline near. Voice is small against the rising tide, with nowhere left to run, nowhere to hide, just drifting in the slow and heavy light. The wood is damp, the air is thick with rain. A ghostly pulse within a window pane. I trace the edges where the shadows fall, to find a shape, to hear a distant call, but all is muffled by the veil of white. Oh, the morning fog is drifting off the pier, a ghost of mist that pulls the shoreline near. My voice is small against the rising tide, with nowhere left to run, nowhere to hide, just drifting in the slow and heavy light. Softly fading, gone into the grave, gone into the grave. Street lights flicker in the ghost of the square. I'm breathing in the static of the midnight air. Steel frames bending where the ivy used to climb, watching shadows rewrite the local line. The pavement echoes with a name I can't quite hold. A story finished before the night grew cold. Oh, the city is a hollow ringing sound, where the memories fall like leaves onto the ground. We were just ghosts passing through the frame, giving the bricks a different kind of name. All that remains is the weight of the dark, searching for home in a dying spark. I walk the alley where the silence feels deep, across the threshold where the broken spirits sleep. The map is shifted, but the rhythm stays the same. A quiet friction, whisper in the blame. My fingers trace the rust against the gate, learning the lesson of the hand of fate. Oh, the city is a hollow ringing sound, where the memories fall like leaves onto the ground. We were just ghosts passing through the frame, giving the bricks a different kind of name. All that remains is the weight of the dark, searching for home in a dying spark. The floorboards hum beneath the moonlight stride. I watch the hallway shadows start to slide, like ink upon the wall they dance alone. In this quiet house that we once called our own, my breath is heavy, hung in velvet air. I search the corners, but you aren't quite there. Midnight whispers trace the hollow frames, tracing out the echo of our names. The mahogany silence pulls me in so deep, while all the city ghosts begin to sleep. Just a rhythm of a sway in the dark, searching for the fire from a fading spark. The cello pulls a thread of indigo light out across the narrow passage of the night. My voice is sliding thin into the grain. A fragile shiver like a window pane. I count the steps between the dark and home, where all the secrets of our hearts reposed. Midnight whispers trace the hollow frames, tracing out the echo of our names. The mahogany silence pulls me in so deep, while all the city ghosts begin to sleep. Just a rhythm of a sway in the dark, searching for the fire from a fading spark. Copper stars descend on cedar planks. A quiet harvest gathered at the door. I watch the gold retreat from weary ranks and listen to the ghost of summer lore. The air is thin, pulls the color deep into the grain where shadows learn to sleep. Oh, the brittle weight of turning gold, a seasoned sigh upon the porch tonight. The stories that the fallen leaves have told, fading in the wash of silver light. Just me in the wood and the hollow sound of autumn settling on the frozen ground. My hands are cold, trace the rusted line where ivy used to grip the peeling paint. The scent of wood smoke drifting like a sign of things that wither, resonant and faint. A velvet dusk, a heavy quiet ache for every step that winter's bound to take. Oh, the brittle weight of turning gold, the season's sigh upon the porch tonight. The stories that the falling leaves have told are fading in the wash of silver light. Just me in the wood and the hollow sound of autumn settling on the frozen frozen